Let me start with, okay, I'm where you at? Boom. I'm new into real estate, the wholesaling and stuff, and like I'm a part of a program, okay, that I've invested in. Um, sorry, I'm like just getting in from bringing my groceries and stuff in, so let me get my thoughts together. Okay, yeah, so like I invested $1,000 into this program, a $10,000 fee finder fee program. So I'm a part of that, and although have you heard of Jerry Norton?
Yeah. Uh,
Okay. Well, so, it came with a lot of awesome, um, program, the data cruncher, all these right tools. So everything's a go, but I hadn't really done any deals. Like I think I've closed on a house and already messed up on the numbers, things like that. So I'm that brand new, okay. But there's still some things that like I've been a part of the program for like 3 months and I hadn't, connected with Jerry Norton or none of his teammates. You know what I'm saying? I'm like fresh out here, like fresh in the water, and there's like I got a lot of good resources, at bay for me, but if I knew what to do with them all, I could probably really be over here doing some badass shit. You know what I'm saying? But I don't really like. I got the funding I need. I got the tools that I mean, with his program, it came with like data cruncher, deal in there. You know what I'm saying? All these good tools that I could utilize to get things done. But like I said, I guess I'm just like, man, there's a couple questions that I have that you know what I mean. So whenever I saw your ad, I was like, maybe he could, I could link up with him and he can help me. So anyway, saying all that.
okay. So, yeah, you're probably the third person that I've done this week a meeting with
Listen,
that bought his course and has no clue what to do.
listen, I know what, okay.
I don't
I
mean to be
know what,
rude. I don't mean to be rude.
no, 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 listen, no, no, no. I already know. I know what to do. Okay. Even though I haven't submitted anything and got a check yet, I feel like I didn't throw the money away because the things that come with that program are like, okay, the funding I need, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like I didn't throw away the
I
$1,000.
don't. I don't think you threw it away. I think
Well,
it takes time to learn.
well, it ain't that. It's kind of like this, the only thing with his program is his criteria, you know what I'm saying, is, you know what I mean, high up there, 40%, but it can be done, okay? What I'm wanting to do is,
Close more
okay,
deals.
no, well, of course, but even if I submit some to him, throw him some, you know what I'm saying, and get me a couple $10,000 check, boom, boom. But the only thing that's stopping me is, I'm going, okay, hold on, I don't understand. I'm going, if I got $600 in funding, regardless, all at bay all the time to me, then on top of that, I have he's an all cash buyer, boom, from me, but his criteria. Then I have, I'm like going, and I'm over here sitting on this shit. Hold on. I need somebody to tell me exactly what I have because I already know I could be doing some, you know what I'm saying? I mean, with a little bit of help from maybe somebody like you and your expertise, I got all the tools that I need as far as funding, the cash buyers. I just maybe need somebody to sit next to me on some, on a real level and go, listen, this is enabling you to do this with you. You know what I'm saying? What I'm getting at here?
I do. You need somebody to hold your hand and help you a little bit. I get it.
Yeah, well, because I mean, like I've done it's like 2 weeks ago, I've done closed on a freaking $272, $272,000 house. Listen, and I messed around and got the numbers wrong, and then you know what I'm saying, and I had to tell my realtor because I done linked her up and told her to be my cash buyer agent. I had to text her and say, "Shit, you got to terminate that contract because I messed up the other number." So I don't want to do that again. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I don't do anything that Jerry Norton teaches. And I
Well,
close deals every day.
okay.
So I'm not saying his
Yeah,
program's
tell
bad.
me some more about you.
I'm not saying his program's bad, but his program is there to make him money and not you.
And I'm learning that now. So I guess
So
I had to.
So let's talk about it though. Let's talk about what I do. All right. What there's
Yeah,
so much information. People are just going in circles, right?
exactly.
They're just spinning in circles. They one YouTuber tells them this, one of them tells them this, another one tells
I
them this.
already know.
And so here's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to give you a direction to go, a clear starting point. Boom, 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 boom. List of things to do in order.
Well, okay, well, it got to where once I was on this prayer, I started really looking and I said, hold on here. I started scratching my head and said, okay, scraping a couple, submitting a couple things, getting some, checks in to kind of give me cushion on where I said, but once that's done, I'm fixing to accelerate on because I started doing the numbers, crunching it up. I said, why in the fuck would I turn in this deal? I'm like, I start coming across some really good
If
deals and I'm
you're
like,
really making 40, 50 grand, why would you give it to him?
exactly. But listen, that's where I started scratching my head. And so I hadn't really been wanting to dive into let's turn in deals and submit all this shit. I said, let me get a couple key elements to knowledge under my belt and I'm fixing to start on my own. So that's kind of where I am. And I said, well shit, with all these resources, you know, accessible to me, damn, I'll get me a right mentor and then I'll be on my own track because yeah, I already quickly figured out what was going on there. I'm like, why in the fuck would I turn hold up here? So I went back to the
I
drawing
spent
board.
I can sit here and tell you how to do it
I'm
because I
learning.
spent all the money that you spent times 1,000.
I'm
Okay.
learning.
I spent a lot more money than you spent learning, okay? And
Yeah.
that's why I can sit here and tell you what to do, okay?
Yeah.
I wholesale in all 50 states. I did about 15 states last year. I promise you I'll do more this year,
Yeah,
and
you're
I
getting
do it
now
from my
you
bed.
yeah. So yeah, you're rocking and rolling with that shit. See me, I'm green, green, green. I hadn't even ever really got my first deal. I've closed on a house. I had to return it. So but I'm like this. I get excited, but I'm smart enough to realize, hold on here, let me not spin my wheels on some bullshit. Let me get because he literally threw me out there with the program and all that. Like I said, it's like I'm learning quick. I really okay, whoa, guru. He's one of them guru guys. I said, but with what come along with that, lifetime this, lifetime, I said, you know what? This could be, what I'm saying, a-okay situation. Now I just got to put the right. So you know what I'm getting at. You know what I'm saying?
So,
So
all right,
now,
so I can give you a clear path to get started today if you want to get started.